According to the World Bank and the International Water Association, 45 million cubic meters of water are lost every day in developing countries like most in Africa. This is to the economic value of $3 billion every year. If we were to save this water, we would be able to service over 180 million people. We manufacture water-saving technologies and we offer water efficiency services. We also work with communities to scale our impact. We train them in plumbing, entrepreneurship, and climate change. We want to scale our impact to a point where no woman or child has to travel many miles to collect water. And we would like to focus on 8 sustainable development goals to assist us scale this impact. It's not what your country can do for us, but what we can do for your country.
They call me a problem solver because I love solving problems. If they're work-related or life-related, I'm the person to call. But I have one problem that I want to solve since I was a little girl. It's about fashion and waste management. So I decided to bring all that together into one business, to collect the textile waste and sell it back to me so I can make clothes out of them and sell it. But the main objective of the business is to build a textile plant in Senegal, the first textile plant in Senegal using textile waste as raw material and building the business as a community, as people, and not as just one person. I have a dream, I have an ambition that is in textile waste.
Here's a statistic. About 45% of the African continent lives without access to electricity. That means of a population of 1.2 billion people, around 600 million use wood for cooking, for heat, and for light. This is a problem when you consider how important access to electricity is for participation in a modern economy. My job is to use the law to create policies and other incentives to create a favorable investment ground for renewable energy projects so that more energy projects are executed and we can increase access to electricity. Africa already has world-class energy resources, but with the right tools and the right policies and the right legal framework in place, it can be the new frontier for future energy investment.
Growing up, there's this game that my sister and I used to play. We'd wear pantyhose on our heads and then we'd become white girls because we so desperately wanted to be like the people that we saw on television. They were well educated, they were well spoken. And to us, success became synonymous with whiteness because we didn't have a lot of positive representation of Black people on screen. As an adult, I worked extensively in film and television production to better the portrayal of Black people on screen. In this regard, I would like to set up a production company that not only issues alternative narratives about Black Africans, but also is involved in skills development to empower the next generation of African filmmakers, because it is through media messages that identities are formed and reinforced.